Chat mic check. Chat mic check. Okay, Ice Neo says he can't hear me, so that must mean you can hear me. Damn, he's early. I always am. Oh, I'm always early. My wife's gonna leave me for that one. Okay. Mike is hot. Discall says I'm here so late. I know, we're all the early homies. Where's everyone at? Is everyone too busy living life? We'll give it a second until I get into the whole like intro. But yeah, I don't know, just decided to start early. I mean, we got the time, we have a lot to talk about. I have very limited time now, now that I take a train to work. Dagon mod shout out, Amelia mod shout out. I'm firing you, Amelia. I'm Mustache ASMR, I'm firing you. Literally off the bus, says this call. That's dedication. It's dedication. Okay. All right. Let's just do the intro while everyone's rolling in, and then hopefully, just because I started early, things are a little weird, but as people roll in, I can start to say hi to everyone. So anyway, welcome to the Couch Cat stream. This happens every Thursday at 7 p.m., sometimes earlier. It's mostly 7 p.m. US Eastern here, and it's a great stream here. We go over all the latest and greatest updates, news, drama, whatever surrounding our favorite lightweight MMORPGs and persistent browser-based games that we play and cover here on the channel. I'm Paisen. Generally, I have someone with me. They're still on daddy leave, I think. I don't know. I haven't talked to them in like weeks, but we're doing great. It's going to be a good episode. Okay, so PvP's in danger in SimpleMMO. I didn't say it, but others have. So now I'm saying I coined the term. So we're going to be going over some changes in SimpleMMO that could affect PvP in the long run and has been affecting it, apparently. We have a giant blog post that I'm not going to bore you with, but we're going to look at it for IdleMMO. There's a huge update coming to the guild system there, and it looks really great. It looks good. And I wish it came to another game that we play. And we have some very brief Idle Clans news, which is another game we play here on the channel. And another update for, let me see. for Solvendra. So Solvendra, I mentioned on the last stream. It's a game in development by someone from the IdleMMO community, and it just had an update. And I wanted to showcase this update to to bring attention to the game once again, and also just show how early this game is. So if you're into early testing of idle MMOs or browser-based MMOs, lightweight MMOs, this is definitely one of those games you should look into. But that's all, that's all we're going to be discussing tonight, including to top it off, to end the stream, the latest progress report for the SimpleMMO Seasonal Guild Leaderboard that we cover here on the channel. It's going to be a good one. I haven't looked because I wanted to surprise myself and mainly cry in public. Okay. Anyway, all right. So it's going to be a great episode. I have, of course, the Fresca equipped in the official Couch Cat koozie. And I'm going to pop this baby open. Oh. That sound effect came from the can. Damn. The first sip always gets you. All those chemicals. Cheers to you, chat. Cheers to everyone here. Cheers to everyone rolling in. Okay. So before I get into some of the things I've been doing since the last stream, I want to say hello to everyone. So if you're lurking like Beasky, say hello, and I'd love to say hello to you, and so would the community. I don't know, maybe some of the community, not everyone. Not everyone is into saying hi, but we have Asmir saying hello way back in the day. We have Ice Neo here, of course. We have Yukari. Shout out to you, Wolfblood. We have Old Man Pines showing up. Always good to see you, Old Man Pines. Glad you're coming back. We have Zildin here, of course, not too far from Yukari, because they're a package deal. Woof woof. And then I don't know what I was about to say. I was like, there's something. And then Beasky is here. Rest in peace. Last Damn Sushi. God, that guild. That guild will always be, if you play SimpleMMO and you see funny guild names, that's just one of the guild names that go down in like the Hall of Fame next to Teletubbies. So like if you're like ever walking up a mountain and you just see these like tombstones off in the distance, that's where LDS is. And Beastkeep will probably be there one day. I already shouted out Dagon, but Mod Squad and my guild lead, what's up? Thank you for being here. Welsky's showing up, saying first in Paisen's eyes. That's a lot. I'll tell you this much. You gotta be a YouTube member to be first in my eyes, brother. And then we have Disqual here showing up right off the bus. Right off the bus from Algebra. So good for you, Disqual. You're making good choices here. Amelia, already shouted her out. Mod Squad, what's up? Glad you're here, Amelia. It's been a while. It feels like. Asmir is showing back up. A7 is here. A7, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, homie. Now, I just want to thank all of you. A lot of you, like returning viewers and chatters, have decided to take the leap and join our Discord, which is linked down in the description. I love that. So thank you for stopping by. Mainly to partake in SGL drama, but I'm glad you're finally taking the leap, We need friends in there. And Rack and Roll's here. Yeah, Rack and Roll, early start. I decided, get ahead of things, say hello to everyone, because we have a lot to talk about tonight. And my bedtime is a lot sooner than it used to be. Yeah. Amelia says Femboy Hooters needs a stone in that graveyard. I'll admit, you know what? Cheers to that, Amelia. That guild should be banned. Welsky says, call me broke in 7 different ways. Okay. All right. Paisen running out of time. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Get your butt in here, Kuno. Why are you barking? Chat, you. Oh, holy shit! The German Shepherd outside's barking. You want to see Kumo real quick? We'll say hello to Kumo. Ups, ups, ups. Oh, big boy. I have to get low. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a mean German Shepherd. Say, look, there's chat. Mwah. Okay. Off. Go stop barking, Kumo. Jesus Christ, the baby's waking up because of Kumo. Kumo, come here. We're in big trouble, chat, because the baby's about to wake up because Kumo is barking at a reactive German Shepherd. Okay, her eyes are closed. Lay down, Kumo. All right, we're safe. Van Cruel's here. What's up? Welcome back to the stream, Van Cruel. Ghoster is here. Good to see. Or Goster is here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Kumo ASMR is better than Mustache. Not when he's barking. Not when he's barking. Okay. Because I started early, if you're showing up, say hello so I can backtrack and say hello to you while we go through this. Durr, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time here. So while everyone starts filtering in here, two things that's been going on. A stream or two ago, I talked about Red Rabbit. It's a book I was reading. It's a Western paranormal horror book. It was excellent. I finished it, and apparently it's a series because the second book is coming out springtime, April, maybe? April, I think. I have to check. But I started a new book in chat. I don't know, man. I don't know if I took a wrong turn, but because of reading Red Rabbit, I've now been shown like different types of like horror setting, like genres. And now I'm reading a medieval horror that is like kind of it takes place in the like Crusades era. So there's a lot of like old school Christian and Muslim folklore, like horror folklore tied into it with like ancient relics and like beasts and shit. It's wild. Here, I want to show this. The cover is also very excellent. But check this out. So this is what I'm reading right now. It's called Pilgrim. So Pilgrim, a medieval horror, and it's insane. And I wanted to showcase the cover here. It just looks sick as hell. And yeah, it's kind of like they mentioned the Odyssey here in this like little blurb, and it kind of is. It's kind of like this like weird, dark, gory Odyssey, which kind of the Odyssey is, right? Especially with the Cyclops scene. But I've been enjoying it. So if you're like want to come down this like rabbit hole with me of like medieval horror and shit, I'm gonna post this book in the book club text channel in the Couch Cat official Discord, link down in the description. And I love it so far. It's very wordy. So like there will be pages of dialogue and scenery, setting, it's not design, but setting description. But it's great. 600 pages of this shit. It's just unreal. Also, chat, what else is going on? I pre-ordered this squat or half rack functional trainer from Fringe Sport back in October, and I finally got it. And I hauled this giant piece of equipment out of a freight crate to the backyard to the basement, and now I've started building it. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is only the frame. I don't have the weight stacks. Like, I don't have the weight stacks set up yet. I don't have the pulley systems installed. I don't have the pull-up bar installed. But this is the rack so far in my utility room gym. So yeah, I've been building this. It's been a huge pain in the ass. Those bolts are giant. They're like as big as my freaking hand. So I bought like three different sets of ratchet adapters for my impact drill, so that I don't have to hand crank them later. So you hand tighten first, and then you ratchet it down. But I was like, wow, how big of a ratchet head do I freaking need for this? And it took 3 tries on Amazon. Oh yeah, it's beastly. Des, welcome to the stream. Dawn Elf, welcome to the stream. Thank you. It is a nice mustache, right? Brittany is here. Stream's over. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to the stream, Brittany. Okay, so those are the two things that's just been going on. I've been trying to build this giant freaking half rack functional trainer, and I've been reading Pilgrim, and it's just I finally got to a part today for the first like supernatural part of the book, and It's interesting. It's interesting. All right. So people were filtering in. So I feel like, you know, we can start moving into the meat and potatoes of the stream. Oh gosh, Korea's Missouri's X. Welcome to the stream. I'll mess up that name. Oh, Shadow's here too. Boo! Don't start early, noob. I don't want to start early. It's just there's a lot going on. There's a lot to cover tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, like this stream right now. Before we get in, just call me Z. Yeah, I'll call you Z because you're, you know, Kingdom Hearts. You're, yeah, okay. Like the stream right now. Just blast it. Let's get 20 likes right now, please. Just go for it. I appreciate it. All right, so let's move on to, well, let's get into pretty early the main content of the stream tonight, and that's the news segment. And this is where we hammer down. We go over the news, you know, patch notes, announcements, drama, if you will, surrounding the games that we're playing and covering. And the first game is IdleMMO. It's a Galahad creative game, same creator as SimpleMMO, and it's a, you know, it's an idle, it's a lightweight idle hybrid MMORPG that you can play via the browser or through an iOS or Android app. And it's in early development, and things have been kind of progressing very steadily in that game, and there's a giant upgrade. There's a giant update on the horizon to the guild system. It's a guild hall system or mechanic being introduced to IdleMMO, and we got a giant blog post to accompany it. So check this out, chat. Donnell says, I'll like the stream when you say something funny. Say something funny. There you go. All right. Thank you for the like, homie. So this is what's on the horizon, and it's guild halls. I don't think they set a time for it, but this thing is ginormous. This update is adding just layers to the guild system, which has been arguably kind of stale because all you do is raid, right? But we have this giant blog post showcasing the guild halls themselves, and this is what it's come down to. So guild halls, it'll be under the guild, obviously the guild tab. It will serve as a central hub for the guilds, providing access to key features here. And this is where I say there's multiple layers, right? Because it's not just this. Here, let me zoom out for you. There's components involved to the guild hall, so you can, expand upon this mechanic, as you see here, add slot, through various upgrades, right? And they're also highlighting one of the key components here or a component that enables a feature is assaults, which will, if you play SimpleMMO, then you're no stranger to, guild raids, raiding a location. And this is essentially what an assault is. And they're saying it won't be easy, so they're pulling inspiration. I could only assume from like games like Idle Clans or Ironwood RPG, where guild houses, or guild halls, aka they cost resources. So of course there's going to be a resource sink here, right? And here it is. And so let's move on to the guild components. This is the most interesting part. And these components essentially unlock different areas within the guild, ranging from minor quality of life upgrades to major new mechanics. Some will be small quality of life changes, while others will introduce entirely new ways to interact with their guild, including the assaults here. And the different components, we have teleportation beacon, and it allows guild members to teleport to the guild hall's location at a reduced cost. We have mission table, and it says it's just a quality of life component, streamlines the process of generating guild challenges instead of requiring a guild member. So basically this just replaces, when we have like zero challenges generated, this will fix that issue. So that's great. Maybe not a component, maybe just make this a basic feature, but I guess, why not? A campaign board campaign board allows guilds to schedule up to 10 raids in advance. This is epic. So no more, hanging on. No more hanging on to when the raids are going to be. Just time them out and schedule them. So that's pretty sick. And then the Unity Seal. The Unity Seal is a component that lets guilds create a custom 3-letter guild tag. Great. We have guild tags. Excellent. As you can see here, that's a very basic feature. I don't know why. Why is this a component? Why is this free in SimpleMMO, but this is a component? And then energy pool. I don't know what this is. Okay, boosts. It's boosts. It's like probably it's just something else to layer on top of the shrine system is my guess. But you manually have to start it. Interesting. And then here's the big. So this is arguably, this part right here, this is arguably the biggest change being introduced with the guild hall system. It's called the conquest banner component. It's introducing guild assaults. It's probably just gonna be guild raids, but let's dive in. Yeah, assault a location to get guild EXP for every kill within the location. That's great. We need a way for guilds to earn EXP, but hunting sucks. So I don't really know. I mean, looking at it firsthand, I don't see it including guild or dungeons or anything like that. Like, it just says NPC encounters, right? So I don't know. Maybe they'll add it later, or it's buried down here. But I don't wanna hunt in this game, like, at all. I don't wanna hunt for EXP. But it's huge. It's a huge addition to IdleMMO that we can only hope gets translated in some way to SimpleMMO, even though some of the components are like basically freebies in SimpleMMO. And that's kind of where the hope lies with the SimpleMMO community. I always bring it up, but like they're so tied closely together, and a lot of us play IdleMMO, or we're in the ecosystem of Galley Creative. They are implementing things in this game because they can easily do it based on the coding and the experience gained from SimpleMMO. We can only hope some of that bleeds back over to their OG game. But for IdleMMO, this is huge because raiding in your guild is boring. It's easy. It's an idle game. It should be that way. But there's really nothing else to do with your guild at the moment besides kick all the inactive players who quit after a week. So, guild halls coming to a store near you, pretty soon, and we'll just see how it goes. We'll see what changes, what modifiers, are adjusted. But it's another resource sink. Building out the guild hall is going to be a good time. If you play games like Idle Clans, all about that. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But there's more. There's more. It's not guild related, but idle time improvement. This has been a back and forth in IdleMMO, like over and over and over and over. And then they introduced the exhaustion system, which really sucked. It was just a debuff. I mean, if you play like Fallout and Fallout games, you know everything about freaking exhaustion and debuffs and shit like that. But they're making changes. They're tweaking it once again, and they'll be increasing the base idle times. And they'll be removing the exhaustion mechanic, or the exhaustion system, excuse me. And yeah, that's exciting because idle times suck, and everyone mocks the idle in the IdleMMO name, right? But we'll see what they do. And I don't know how much. I don't think they don't release the number here, but they do mention housing as well, so we'll see. But idle times are going to increase, and yeah, they're just churning away at this. So pretty big update for IdleMMO. If you're an IdleMMO player like us, our guild's always accepting active players now. We have a high level combat level requirement, but we're taking a little bit lower because no one's joining our guild. Old Man Pine's gifting a membership. Thank you so much. Ven Cruel got lucky. What a duck. What a lucky duck. LTS, welcome to the stream. Mod shout out. LTS has been flying all day, by the way. Bleep is here. What's up, Bleep? Zaxis is here. Another X name. Another nobody from Kingdom Hearts. I freaking love Kingdom Hearts, dude. Lucas is here. What's up? Like the stream. Like the stream, homies. Sad Eggplant is here. Good evening to you. Anyone else here? Did anyone else show up while I was talking? Sorry, I've been like absorbed in this. Anyway, we have one more IdleMMO piece of news here. Pines with another gift bomb to TO. Well, congratulations, TO. Whenever you wake up, he's French, by the way, so he's asleep. Whenever you wake up with your bed full of baguettes, just know Old Man Pines has got your back. Okay. All right, here's the last piece of IdleMMO news. Apparently, this is passed on by Hunt, okay? So this is loosey-goosey. I wasn't there for it. But this could potentially be the first player IdleMMO history to get locked from trading for spamming trade requests to players. Basically, just hackling them. Like, just spamming trades. And then after they were locked from trading, from the spam, they went to their About Me and made some, like, it's cut out because it's censored, but yeah. So enjoying the perks of Banished Ranger, and then I think this says FU. Like, you can kind of see he blurred it for the stream, but it says, like, it probably says FU or something like that. But he was able, while locked, he was able to put extreme profanity in his About Me. And so the devs are like all over it, and they're implementing, not being able to manipulate your profile like that after being locked. But how hilarious is that? He was able to say F you at the very end. So, Boars, rest in peace. Rest in peace, brother. Whoever you are. Yeah, so interesting stuff. FU mods. What an oversight, right? Like, you get locked and then they're able to just drop the F-bomb in game like that. Okay. That's IdleMMO. Great stuff that we went over. But let's get ready for the next game. What's the next game? What am I looking at? Okay, this is a quick one because I totally forgot to mention it. It's still going on, though, so we're okay. We're okay, man. We're doing good. Okay, just a quick mention. Idle Clans, a game that we play here on the channel. If you want to join our guild, join the Discord. We have a text channel. We have a very dedicated team within Idle Clans, and we're trying to be one of the best guilds in the game. Their Valentine's event has been going on since last week. It's a 2-week event, though, unlike SimpleMMO, where it's just a couple of days and you're still a virgin at the end of it. Idle Clans is having their Valentine's event, and if you've never played Idle Clans before, their events are global. So people chip in. There's like a EXP meter, and you gain EXP through all the various skills, gathering, combat, what have you. By being active in the game, you can also choose to contribute event currency to keep the timer going. Because essentially, there is an end date, but the event doesn't shut off until the event it runs out of funds, and it's funded through in-game currency that you can purchase with either real money or gold, etc. So yeah, it's awesome. It's a great way to like start the game and just get shit tons of EXP, because all you have to do is claim it every whatever within the time limit, every like twice a day or once a day or whatever. But yeah, Valentine's event, more than a couple of days, better than SimpleMMO. You might still be a virgin at the end of it. I'm sorry. I mean, I am. So, okay. Just wanted to share that with everyone. I love Idle Clans. We love Idle Clans here. But Bombs, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, But Bombs. Please leave a like for the mustache. At a bar, so I just get to see Paisen mustache move. I think the content is the exact same. I hate Bombs. You know that? Since he can't hear us, F you, Bombs. Okay. All right. Now we're moving on to the next game. We're moving on to SimpleMMO. All right, so this is speculation, okay? This is speculation, but in SimpleMMO, there was a change on top of another change that might put PvP in danger. How dramatic was that? Was that pretty good? Like this? That might put PvP in danger. Man, I'm too good. Too freaking good. Chat. You don't deserve me. I don't deserve you. Chubby, welcome to the stream. Checky, what is up? Checky, stop being a rat, dude. What do you mean content's the same? Like the stream. PvP in danger, add the old guilds. There you go. Lucas hit it on the head. Ben says, wait, PvP is even gonna be more dead. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at it together, brother. Boop. All right. So, this was last week. This happened right after the stream last week. So, of course, we didn't cover it. But we have version 12.45.0. Okay, this is big. Okay, this is huge. At first, I was like, I don't care. But now I care. So, this comes from Mike. If you notice, this isn't the Galahad creative, like generic shit. This is coming directly from Mike. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if he meant to even like talk to us, because he doesn't want to talk to us anymore over here, because it's all Welsky's fault. But they are removing level 15 characters and below, and it's all based on inactive for at least 60 days. So like immediately, all those like freaking giant dead guilds with a bunch of noobs who never made it past 3 days, that the PvP gods like us, no, do not react to it. Don't react to this update. Cannot take you anywhere, chat. But anyway, it just wiped out a ton of inactive, forever gone noobs that we can farm for PV. Okay. And of course there's like a cutoff. So it says this won't affect players who take a short break. In fact, if you're reading this, chances your account's completely safe. If your character is level 15 or higher, your account will remain safe, even if you take a 2-year break. This is purely about removing old abandoned accounts. I see that from players who barely play at all. So at a glance, you're like, wow, that doesn't really matter. Well, if some of you remember, we had an update earlier that limits the member count in guilds, right? So that already significantly, if you don't have a guild under a certain level, then you can't earn EXP for your guild, and you can't war those guilds, or you can't earn EXP off of those guilds, which Asmir from Prostor was like, whispering sweet nothings into my ear about, and I was like, I don't know, I'm on the fence about that. Jason from Asgard was like, yeah, I don't know about that either. But then he's like, oh wait, this is awful. And then this update drops where level 15 below, or below level 15, excuse me. I don't know if that means it's 15 and below, or it's just like 14 and below. I don't know. It's not clear. It's European. I don't know. I can't read it. Now that's getting wiped out, and there are tons. Okay, I can actually speak on this because I've been PvPing, and I PvP in the past. Like killing guilds like Fairy Tail and stuff, but like there are tons of guilds where it's just like a bunch of noobs, like a bunch of like level 10, like 1 to 10 noobs, level 1 to 10, and easy farm. Like just you shut your brain off and you just load up the guild PvP tool from SimpleMMO App Hub, link down in the description, and you just go, and now they're going to get wiped off the face of the earth. Yeah, rip level 15 accounts. Yet PvP is in danger now. Yeah, it's the meme. Ralph from Simpsons like, I'm in danger. Chaotic says, if these level 15s get removed, some guilds may go back under member count, causing you to be able to war with them again. That's true, Chaotic. That is true. But what if the guilds are entirely based off of that low level? Because there are like noob guilds that just never took off, but they have like 60 players in it, and they're all a mix of like I said, level 1 through 10, level 1 through 14. Even if some of those, so a bulk of those like ghost guilds are a bunch of noobs, even if they get deleted and then like, oh look, the lower member count, now we can war them. What if there's only like 4 left? What if there's 4 out of 60 left, or like 10 out of 60 left? That's those are still ghost accounts. I call them ghost accounts. That's EXP gone. So obviously we won't know the impact of this until. Why are you guys putting snail as a chat? I'm gonna freaking kiss you. I'm gonna freaking kiss you, chat. Anyway, this is not. This mixed with the lower guild member account. I'm a fan of the lower guild member account, but this combined specifically target at inactive guilds that we farm, because right now the peer-to-peer guilds, like the competition is just too. There's it's like with the whales and everything. Like we need inactive guilds and dead accounts, ghost accounts, whatever you want to call them. So it's going to be interesting to see. We're going to need to see how this affects us over time. Guild leaders and members who are PvP, and you're watching this right now, or you're part of the VOD squad, which I love. There's an SGL news text channel in the Couch Cat official Discord down in the description. You should join it. It's free. That's primarily for SGL news, like warriors, rivalries, wars, stuff like that, right? But post in there, like Jason did. Post in there if you're experiencing, or you're at least you think you're catching on to the remnants of this update, or the after effects of this update, excuse me. So yeah, please report it there if you're like, wow, I noticed a lot of difference here, brother. But yeah, so that's what's going on with SimpleMMO. PvP is indeed danger. We don't know how much. It might be a nothing burger, but yeah, I'm worried about it, because I like PvPing low level accounts that can't hurt me. And a lot of us here have a lot of EP to blow. All right, and I'm not doing that against Prostor, who's got like a level 100,000s that can 2-tap me. Shout out to Asmir. I use you to get me to below half health every time. You or Amelia. I use both of you to. Paisen cancel for the low level bullying. Brought it on themselves. Brought it on to yourselves. Okay. So that's SimpleMMO. Let me know what you think. If you're the VOD squad, leave a comment down below if you play SimpleMMO. And tell me your thoughts. Tell me if it sucks. Yeah. Okay. So one more update, and then we'll move on to SimpleMMO seasonal guild leaderboard. And that is Solvendra. How good was that? Solvendra. There we go. Oh my god, Hazzy's here. Like the stream, Hazzy. You rat. You wet rat. You wet rat from the freaking store. Okay. Alright, we're moving on. So check this out. Alright, so here's Solvendra. This is the very brand spanking alpha new IdleMMO. It's an idle MMORPG, not IdleMMO, okay. And I've seen them in the PPPG Discord, and obviously they have their own Discord here. I've linked it a couple times. If you want another link, I'll be glad to help you out. But they just dropped a patch right after the stream last week where I featured this game. I want to just quickly go over this to show how new this game is, and that this game needs play testers. So if you're looking, same thing with Cybrexia, which was, pay to win, so we left. But if you're looking for a game that's got like, it's pretty much like a dark vibey aesthetic. It's got Dark Souls aesthetics. Okay, it's AI art. I have no issue with that. They're currently just placeholders, but I don't really care. Okay, I'm here to play the game. And yeah, they need playtesters. They're up. Look at these basic features. New players now start with full health. This is how new this game is. These are the kind of things they're experiencing and they're fixing and adding to the game. So if that interests you, I highly recommend Solvendra. And we test this out together. Yeah, I know. Iceneo is messaging me. He's crying about his alt account that he still has yet to tell me what it is. I think it's in DPS. Someone tell me what his alt account is. Okay, anyway. But yeah. This is the latest features here. I just love this. New players now start with full health. Excellent. But hopefully more updates to come. I'm going to feature this game just because I got good vibes from the dev. But yeah, I'm going to feature this game once bigger updates, more meaningful updates, excuse me, roll out. Let me know if you start playing the game, though. Let me know if you start testing this thing out. And if you do join the Discord and you play the game, let them know CouchCat sent you. I get no kickback. Woo! All right. Storm, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, let's prepare for the SGL because that concludes the news segment. We made it. We went over IdleMMO's giant guild hall change update incoming any minute now, probably tomorrow, right after the stream. Because why not? Why, Mike? Why? We went over Idle Clan's Valentine's event. 2 weeks. Idle Clans loves love. Remember that. We went over SimpleMMO PVP in danger. It sure is. And then Solvendra. So yeah. All right. Let me prep this. Let me prep this SGL. As I'm prepping the SGL, there's a couple things. The news segment. Okay, we have some news about the SGL. let me cheers this. Cheers! Smash the like button, brother and sister. So some seasonal guild leaderboard news before going into the actual progress report. Pratt left Stardust and has moved on to Polling or Red Sun RS. So that's another big player. We, of course, reported on, like, why does this matter? We've, of course, reported on some OG Babel returning, like Alucard and Mr. Right. Pratt usually is, he mixes in with that crowd. And it was probably only a matter of time. So now he's at Red Sun. So we'll see. I wonder if these whales coming together is just kind of solidify the gap for number one. I don't know. Bombs is here. Maybe TSL, TSL seeing this as a threat, but it's a notable move because Pratt is a notable player. All right. And then this is from Welski directly. Everything else in the SGL news section has been dog shit, dog water, if you excuse me. But Welski did have this substantial update to pass on, saying that Wisteria, their guild, now has passed Heaven and Hell and RLS. And they updated so the guild got a fresh look. All right, it's got a new icon, new gradients, and recruiting has been going pretty well as of recent. Got a few new players well above 10 to 20,000 who are ready to help get us back to the top 20, hopefully. So good luck to Wisteria. Maybe that's all you need. Maybe you guys slap some new paint on the guild and be like, we're totally different. But then you're still the same shit. You're still stealing from the guild, the guild armory, and you're stealing from the guild bank, but you got a new fresh paint. I'm not saying Wisteria did that. It's a joke. Okay. Dosa's here from Golden Arrows. GA struggling to climb the leaderboard again. Ain't that the truth, brother? Good to see you, Dosa. Welcome to the stream. Dog shit, dig water, nice. What? LTS with the typo. Okay, let's move on to the SGL portion of the stream. You ready for this? Bam. All right. It's sad because I cut it out. Here, let me just temporarily. Okay. All right. Oh god, I almost freaking tripped on Kumo, my 70-pound freaking sheepadoodle. Okay. So this is the portion of the stream where we go over the latest and greatest progress report with 4 SimpleMMO's seasonal guild leaderboard here. This is where we track the top 25 guilds over a week, so 7-day period of EXP gain and data broken down into different tiers by 5s. To see who truly is the best guild in SimpleMMO. And of course, we have the tier 2 system that we'll be going over more in depth, at the very end. But this is one of the best parts of the stream, one of the OG, content creation from CouchCat for the SimpleMMO community. And yes, the dashboard is looking different. Normally, we use Yomu's sponsored dashboard. It's been broken for a while, and You know, if you've been here the last 2 streams, you know Zildin from Wolfblood. Shout out to him, has helped me out greatly by turning this, turning his Simple Wolf app / bot into an angel from heaven to help me out with the progress report. So everything you see here is with the Simple Wolf app. You can, if you like what you see, this is only available for me, but he does track the SGL as a, in its totality. He's also got a bunch of other trackers specific to guilds, specific to player progress. I highly recommend you check this bot out. I highly recommend you check out the Discord, link down in the description. And if you like what you see, and if you love using his bot that is just here to increase the quality of life of SimpleMMO players, consider dropping a donation in the Patreon. He's a cool dude. Okay, let's do this thing. I gotta stop. I'm hiding my face. Okay, let's do it. So this is fresh data. We're gaining the freshest data possible. I can go like this and then kind of like bam. All right. So this is the SGL. We're in Celestial tier. This is the top 5 guilds, chat. And who do we have? We have RS, Rising Sun, Polang, Pad Siu, Pad Thai. They're not even Thai. Okay, it's just, I'm sorry. It's just, I'm hungry. Okay, so at number 1 we have RS with a weekly gain of 11.5 mil EXP. Look at, I forgot to mention this, but we're also seeing the daily gain just for a quick reference. But they're in a very strong position here, especially with their total EXP at 45.9 mil. But yeah, very strong first place guild. No movement. They're just steady, steady grinding here. Amassing just a large amount of EXP. Number 2, we have TSL, the Scarlet Legion, considerably behind, but not by much, with 39.8 mil total, but they're earning 9.9, just shy of RS's weekly gain. But again, they're in a good spot. They don't have to, they don't have to shotgun blast to catch up or, turn into Sonic. They might not want to. They might not want to. But TSL is still holding strong, daily gain, second place, it's still theirs. Shadow Garden, though, this is insane. Chat, this is insane. Shadow Garden is right behind TSL in the third spot. FR used to be here. Those days are long and gone. But Shadow on crack, on exam crack, whatever that is. They are earning 8.2. Almost 8.3 mil in the last 7 days. Daily gain not as strong as TSL, but I mean, look at the total EXP at 38, and then look at the weekly. I mean, this is the biggest performance, the best performance we've seen from Shadow Garden in its entirety. But I'm gonna have a heart attack. Look where Wolfblood is, chat. They were number 1, and now, they were number 5, and now they're number 4. So Wolfblood moving up thanks to me. I'm actually a heavy hitter. I can say that with full confidence now. But Wolfblood moving up a whole position to the 4th place. Shout out to everyone in Wolfblood. Wolf. Of course, I am a guild member. I have bias, but we're just the best. We're the best. We're the best not number 1 guild in SGL. But total EXP at 25 mil. That's where you start to see. From 3rd place, usually it's the 1st and 2nd place, right? But from Kumo's giant legs, but 3rd place and up, there's a giant EXP gap. And Wolfblood's at 25 to compared to Shadow's almost 40 mil difference there. So Wolfblood at 25, earning 6.2 in the last 7 days, and the daily gain just shy of 500k. That's not bad at all. And then Gladiator's getting freaking stepped on by Wolfblood with a total EXP of 24 mil, weekly gain of 4.4, and daily gain of just shy of under 400k. So very comparable stats, but they're not as good. Definitely bias as Sad Eggplant. Yo, get out. There's no bias here, okay? This is fair reporting across the SGL. Yo, gladiators, you guys suck. All right, here we go. Poor gladiators, bro. Paisen being so mean. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on to the next tier. All right, so we're here in a legendary tier. This is 6th through 10th positions. We have DPS, Falling Faller from Grace. I mean, they're really close to 5th place. Okay, let's just say it. DPS, they're going to return the form. Hopefully, eventually, it's an easy call to make. It's one of my predictions. Like, they're not going to fall too far, but they're at 22 mil total. They are at 5.4 mil last 7 days, or just weekly earned. And then daily gain, you know, under 400k, not terrible. But factory reset right behind them at number 7 with 21.8. So essentially almost 22 mil total, with earning 5.2 mil. Just right under DPS. So FR and DPS are literally neck and neck here, earning in the last week, and their daily gain better than DPS. So we'll see. We'll see if this pace holds. FR is definitely overtaking DPS. Prostar moving 2 positions forward. I was wondering, okay, Prostar, many members from Prostar 3x me daily. So I was like, they're 3xing me. I'm a big deal. When are they going to start moving on the leaderboard? Here it is. I'm happy to see it. They're one of my favorites. 2 whole positions to 8th place. They have earned 17 mil total. They have earned 6 mil in the last 6 or 7 days, and they have earned a daily gain of well under 300k. Not the best, but obviously they're riding momentum here, so we'll see how that pace plays out. Asgard getting dropped. So Asgard was above Prostar, right? That was like the rivalry. Jason was giving us, you know, day by day updates on the pacing and on the positioning, and just before the stream, sometime I think either today or yesterday, Prostar overtook Asgard. So, you know, Jason, I wouldn't get down. I wouldn't get down over this. You guys have a very strong position here. And Prostar is a beast. So just let them be your next goal. Get it back from them. But yeah, Asgard dropping 1 position because of the move from Prostar. And of course, they bodied above, right? They went up 2 places, but they were, you know, Asgard was kind of like the gatekeeping them from moving further for a bit. But yeah, so I need to start saying their name correctly, Asgard, instead of Asgard, because it's like, someone's going to come in here and be like, is that really... There's no 2 S's. It's a joke, chat. It's a joke. I'm like best friends with Jason. Okay, so Asgard, 17 mil total, 2.7 mil in the last 7 days, and under 300k daily. Coven here. Coven is, I'm not sure. They were named Tansy for a bit. I don't know what's going on there. I guess it was a joke. Desi doing some Desi things, but Coven is here getting bodied. But they've earned 17 mil, total, just like Asgard. Pretty much every legendary guild here, Prostar and below. But they've earned 5.3 mil in the weekly gain. That's massive. Of course, they have whales with like a gajillion EP, and you know they have an active 1 mil player. So you're gonna see some weird, funky things from a guild like this. That's like so small in stature and new, but their daily gain almost 500. I mean, not almost, but over 400k. That's good to see, especially in legendary. So it's basically like whenever like Hazy and Tansy get like tired, that's when this guild will fail. That's how I feel. If they get tired, if Hazy, goes to chase a squirrel, gets hit by a slow moving golf cart and has to like rest in bed but no phone, there's EXP gone. If Tansy goes into like a mac and cheese coma for a week, definitely gone. But I mean, Coven's doing great. Or are they, chat? Or are they? Yeah. Okay. Brittany says nah. Brittany's in Coven, by the way. You might not know that about them. So this okay, so this is epic. I could go for a mac and cheese coma right now. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So this is epic tier. This is the 11th through 15th. All right. I just want to see what was going on. 11 through 15, so let's get into it. Teletubbies at number 11. One of the best names in the game. 12.8, almost 13 mil total EXP earned. 2.6 mil, almost 2.7 mil earned in the last 7 days, and just under 300k daily gain. Looking strong for a epic tier guild. Here's Golden Arrows. Golden Arrows Dosa was here, the guild leader. And they're looking good. You know, they're saying they're struggling, but they're at number 12. They've earned almost 12.9 mil total EXP. They have earned 3.3 mil for the last 7 days, and their daily gain is over 400k, which is the high. Let me see. Yeah, the highest in this tier. So Golden Arrows looking fine to me. Stardust here. So Stardust, this is another brand spanking new guild led by Celery, who is a complete loser. I mean, who names themselves after one of the worst vegetables ever? But they're at 13. Their momentum, they blasted into this tier, but it's not. They're not looking weak, okay? And I almost want to knock on them because Coven and Stardust, you know, Coven 2.0, right? Brand new guilds, obviously differing levels of help, but Coven is eclipsing them in terms of like progress and, you know, the guild being stood up for the new season. But I still have high hopes for Stardust. Pratt did just lead them. I don't know if that really will hinder their progress, but they still have noble players in the guild, and they're at 13, earning 12.2 mil total, earning 4 mil in the weekly gain, which almost is the highest in the tier. Second highest, just by barely anything. And their daily gain under 300k, not looking good for that though, but they're fine. Helheim though, here we go. Helheim, one of my favorites here. They're aiming for top 10. They're going to have to pick it up because they're falling behind pretty rapidly here, but they're still looking good. They're at 14. They've earned 9.4 mil total, which is about to be the lowest in the tier if GG right below them continues their momentum, but they're looking okay. They've earned 2.7 mil in the last 7 days, and their daily gain is looking pretty weak though. So looking at it right now, Helheim could easily be knocked down. You don't want to get knocked down right now. You really don't want to. But freaking look right behind them at 15. We have GG 3 whole positions forward, the biggest gain so far in this update, and they've kicked. I don't know who they kicked out. We're about to see it. Kicked down below, but look at them at 15, 9.3 mil total EXP earned. This is the newest SGL guild because Demo DGK, so Demo's guild renamed to GG, but then went back to DGK, and then there was a split. That's old news. So technically, this is a new and fresh guild to the SGL, the newest now. And they're at 9.3 mil total EXP. They're at 4.4 mil earned, which is the highest in this tier, and is around the numbers earned in the tier above. And their daily gain is close to 300k. So not the best in the tier, right? But second best. Second best, right? Oh, second best. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, GG looking good. GG looking good. We're passing Helheim tonight. I believe it. I believe it. XGK. All right, let's move on. All right, here we are. We're in the elite tier. This is 16 through 20, and we have Still Friendly 2 moving up a position here with 7.5 mil total, 1.7 mil earned, and then 72,000 for daily gain. Holy shit, this tier is low. What's going on in elite tier, man? But hey, they moved up. Sanctuary dropping like a rock. Sanctuary, I believe, is PvE now, and they're basically retired as hell. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go down with the ship or if some of their players are going to move on. But most of them, if you go to this guild, you know, I could do a warrior check. I'll probably do a warrior check when I do a prediction update, like a mid-season update or a quarterly update, quarterly of like 2 months or something. I don't know what the but we'll check it out. But most of them are like AFK. So Sanctuary is just gonna be a log. It's gonna be a free position to roll over. Their total EXP is still kind of significant for like a low tier, but their daily gain better than Still Friendly too. But they're not. They claim to not be active. Okay, they claim not to be active. So, you know, rest in piss, Sanctuary. So ZZK here, moving up one position to 18. They're still showing life. ZZK showing life here. 6.6 mil total, 1.2 mil weekly gain, and then daily gain 55. So it's very, dude, the EXP difference is so apparent in this tier. Here's DGK, another dead guild. Unfortunately, rest in peace. Demo did his best. DGK did their best for season upon season. Wouldn't knock them for it. Of course, though, you know, Demo has announced the end, so another log, another body to step over. But 6.6 mil total EXP to basically that's what you need to eclipse them. All right. And in the forest, dude, this tier is bleep what rest, yeah, you know, maybe. But anyway, the force, another retired guild, falling to 20. I'm not gonna read the numbers. So force is dead, DGK is dead, Sanctuary is dead. What does that mean for elite tier? Easy grabs. So that's what we're about to see. You think Demo is trying to revive DGK? He literally just said it's dead. Guys, when you retire your guilds, just retire them. Retire them with honor. How the binding for it? Yep. Yeah, I know. Okay, so here's rare tier, the final tier of the SGL. This is 21 through 25 here. Okay, there's a lot of green here. Okay, I was like, wait, what's going on here? Anyway, so we have Murder of the Universe here at 21, 5.9 mil total, 1.2 mil earned, and 3,000 daily. Holy shit. Chat, is MOU dead? Do you see this, chat? Chat, is MOU dead? What the frick is this? Oh, Guntrix is here. Welcome to the stream, homie. Like the stream before you leave. They're dead. Okay, Slums at 22, 5.2 mil earned, 1.4 mil, total, 1.4 mil earned in the last 7 days, and 68 for the daily. We have Nice You Say Ye at 23 with 4.5, almost 4.6 mil earned in total, almost a mil in the weekly gain, and then daily gain is over 200k, which is the most in this section. Wisteria coming back from the grave here, moving 2 positions forward to 24, 4.2 mil total, 1.2 mil weekly gain, and then 90 for the daily. That's a pretty good resurgence for them. After Wolski joked about being dead, but not being dead, but fell out of the SGL. Now they're back. So, I mean, I'm here for it. And then Friendly. So not only do we have Still Friendly, or Friendly 2, or whichever the frick Friendly, now we have the OG Friendly coming back for some reason. 2 positions forward. Okay. I don't know if they're actually coming back or if this is just like the tier 2 system's kind of like, you know, a little rocky right now. And so they're like just kind of passing them up. But Friendly at 25 with 4 mil, almost 4.1 mil total, 1.4 mil weekly, and 300 daily. So, I mean, that's pretty active for this tier and the tier above it. But that'll do it for the top 25. Let's go ahead and look at the tier 2 system. Whew. Okay. So we're just going to take a look at a couple of these guilds here, because there's some notables that we've been tracking, and we want to see who got kicked out of the SGL. So Heaven and Hell, once again, this is like the second time this season getting kicked out of the SGL. Dropped 2 positions. Lost Souls, I mean, they're kind of like, they're weird. I don't know. I thought they were like dead for a bit, and then they're not, and they've been kicked down 2 whole positions. Titans Resolve, daily gain 0, weekly gain. Titans Resolve is starting strong. and they're down here. So what happened to them, chat? Dante's Infernal, looking okay. Oh, here we go. Mitsugoshi Company. 7 freaking positions, dude. Look at this. This is a tier 2 god. 7 positions. Lucas says rip to all those guilds. Yeah, no more step and chill. Good pointing that out, Welski. Thank you. 7 positions, 2 mil total, 1.3 weekly, 90 daily. And it's the most. So Mitsugoshi, if you just copy and paste this progress, you're going to be top 25. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, yeah, I should just hit next. Okay, Creatures of the Night, here's a newer guild. 2 positions forward, showing signs of life, good for them. Blazing Beast, Vex, do not tell Vex, but he's almost out of tier 2 once again. Tier 2 officially goes to 35. And then we have Nightshade dropping 2 positions, showing some signs of life. Black Dragon, 3rd gen. I mean, they're still there, but man, they used to be an SGL guild, and now they're... Yeah, Helheim took it out of them, I think. And then TPC, for some freaking reason, they're still here at 35. Their position's probably threatened, but we have to see here. Daily gain is abysmal, and their total EXP might keep them here. But let's turn the page real quick. We have Cult of Eternal Ice. Yeah, daily gain 90,000 versus 7,000. TPC is freaking cooked. Wolf. Cheese Cult, why? Chat, why is Cheese Cult freaking coming back? I thought the OG leader got banned. Why is Cheese Cult here? Chat. Why is Cheese Cult here? I don't understand this. I'm really I'm shook. All right, let's see. Horse and Round, Femboy Hooter. This fucking. They're step and chill 44. Daily gain 0. Man, and then the Deers. This is the upcoming. Is that Deer's guild? Did Deer make a guild? The Cursed Legion. Celeron, I don't know who the frick. Crimson Tower, Gorilla Wizards is at 50. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay. All right. That's the SGL. That concludes the SGL. Okay. So a lot of great movement. We're seeing some new guilds coming into the scene from tier 2. We're seeing guilds return to the SGL like Wisteria, and GG making huge progress. So I mean, excellent report. Will things change next week? Probably. Valentine's event kind of didn't really shake things up. Most guilds seemed like they were grinding before the event. They grinded during the event. It's probably just, it's business as usual there for these top 25 guilds. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed this. Shout out to Zildin once again with the SimpleMMO app and the, not dashboard, but the tool, the implementation for CouchCat to use on stream. I greatly appreciated. Again, check out the Discord down below if you want to learn more about the bot. It's completely free. And shout out to all the VOD squad who are going to watch this later. I hope you like the stream. I hope you leave a comment. Anything for the algorithm. But that concludes the SGL Progress Report for the latest season. And of course, we'll be back at it. I'm going to start looking at the dates for the timeline of the season. And, for those of you who are familiar with my prediction stream, I'm going to do a midterm or a quarterly term update stream so we can discuss some of the guilds, the new warriors, because that's where I like to pull up the warrior check, because the SimpleWolf lets you do that, the app, and check out some warrior lineups and see what's going down. But that's it. We went over some great updates and news for a bunch of cool games, and we ended it with the the esports section of the stream, if you will. Lightweight MMO esports, brother and sister. But yeah, it was a great stream. I'm glad, I'm happy to see all the regulars showing up, some new faces. But thank you so much for showing up, supporting me as I'm alone right now and Couch Cat as a whole every week. So yeah, thank you. I see the likes, I see the comments, I see the views rising on older content, like previous VODs, previous videos, this VOD. And I see discussions centered around, content from the stream. So I greatly appreciate it. Anything to further, grow this channel, you got my love. So yeah, that'll do it tonight. So once again, this is the last time I'll tell you, please like the stream if you enjoyed your time here. Consider leaving a comment later when this is a VOD for the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new here. Join the Discord, the Couch Cat Discord. It's linked down in the description. You'll love it. It's where we play all of our games. It's where we talk about things. It's where we play Steam games together. You name it. We're here. We're a community. And then, yeah, consider. It's not mandatory. Your likes and subscribes are enough. But consider being a very cool YouTube member for as low as $2.99 a month. Directly supports the channel. You get badges. You get emotes. You get early access to VODs, special streams, special giveaways. It's worth it. But don't do it if you don't want to. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Maybe you'll get a spooky goodbye. I don't know. Maybe you'll get a spooky goodbye in winter. I don't know. You'll probably will. Spooky goodbye. Spooky goodbye. I'm al fresco. My throat's dry. I'm al fresco.